23 squads have been eliminated. 7 away in the playoffs. The
that was the only mod doing predictions around here, guys. He's been permanently banned.
Left. Is it going to be G2 or is it going to be NAVI?
Well, she just evil laughed from the bathroom. I'm going to keep it a buck, chat.
It's a 10 start straight out long here for G2, and they're bringing the pace in this pistol. 2 for the 1. A strong trade, and they've got mid control that NAVI need to worry about. Looking over their shoulder in this pistol round, IEM holds a smoke. G2 throw in the execute like they're gonna go, but they don't. Letting the round breathe.
Sorry.
Plenty of control. NAVI do not have the same. They're in the dark. The map goes quiet.
We'll brawl out long.
Uncertainty. Answers found.
Okay.
And wonderful push
fuck around, find out.
To pick a piece. Hunter might fake this B, but bomb is still stuck at long. That's a great
Both
shot.
of them said, I'm going to take a duel. I lost.
Here for G2.
Zoe thanks for the 14. Marcia thanks for the 37. Desi thanks for the 15. Solo with the prime, thank you.
But gotta get past Bit, who waits.
Very nice.
And now have to play again today, but a well-earned pistol.
Does YouTube let you do multi-month too? I have no idea, man.
Punching up. They also couldn't beat the Falcons in this stage. And this is G2's first opportunity to secure the Lanxess this event.
Real shit, Greg, real shit. Map-wise prediction for this game?
Pistols go up short again. But more group this time. G2, lots of utility. NAVI with a sight setup. Wonderful hiding in Goose.
Slight edge to NAVI this map. Like a 13 to 10 type of game.
This isn't the type of round
I'm only saying I feel this way just strictly because I feel like Wonderful played incredibly well, and if he can even get kind of close to that level, he can be
good. They'll knock IEM off the angle.
Can do some great things for them, you know.
Play on IEM's contact. Trade in this fight. Wonderful helps keep it very, very clean for Heavy God. Getting sandwiched. They're closing in on all sides. And Makazi going to get rid of it.
Which is crazy to think about, because I was telling you guys too, like Wonderful in this team is such a supportive element. Out of all like the top teams, he's probably the most supportive operator out of them round, but a lot of the rounds, a lot of the game plan.
Blowout. So NAVI still need to play their best game here.
So I don't know. That's why, like, when people say frozen for Emma, for example, I really think it's bad because Emma is.
Do we have today? Because my God, this guy is hit or miss.
He's like the secondary IGL alongside Alexi B. He's a big voice in the team. But yes, his individual form has been worse. But he's more than just like a guy that's supposed to shoot hard, which is where people and he tries to kind of make up for
even beating out Monacy in head-to-head
bad performances out of like Makaze, for example.
Monacy still found a lot of impact. Can Sampayas?
Not saying, by the way, I'm still not giving him a pass. I'm just like how it kind of happens is it's just a big giant snowball. And it doesn't all fall on him. It just like not everybody likes to talk about Blade and Navi's system. Like their system, you know, is built up with the players and simultaneously negatively impacts all the players in some way.
Alexi with a clear in the long doors. Backing out, going to bait them in to IEM.
That's perfect. Was he expecting another though?
He got dead right away, and now the short split coming through, but Alexi
the double
in the
lurk.
Right place. Flashes from IEM, meant to try and help
the flash
out.
helped.
Dead in the
open. That late flash was brutal.
Gonna clean
Damn,
up.
the double lurk log.
They'll get in.
Did that not go better?
Seeing a very cool head for G2.
Like what I'm actually so curious what happened up cat. Ooh, Wonderful's got his up.
Try and push their buttons though with the orb coming out now. Opening pick onto the captain. And mid-smoke gives a wonderful open season on this AWP.
All right. If he keeps this shit up, bro.
I'll scale past him, sure, but they've paid quite the toll here. 2 players dead just to get this space out.
He looked so insane yesterday, dude.
Will it be worth it for G2?
Eston, thanks to the 21-month primer. Thank you. And in the moment, thanks to the 35-month primer.
Fight there for some players who won't opt to take them. Regrouping on the mid to B, looking for the weaker of the two bomb
I think
sites.
they'll make a change after mid. I don't know.
He could break any smoke in this CT spawn. Some pious peaks before it, absolutely off the mark. And that's a left side smoke. They do have another to get into this spawn, and IEM's already used his nade. Do they just want to take that fight? Smoke eventually thrown in here for G2. Nerds goes back to upper tunnels, and some pious will join him. Heavy God is the lurk.
I mean, most favorable round they could make for themselves right now in a 3v5.
G2 might just leave him for later, hoping they can find this entry into the two-man hold.
All right, that's a great catch.
Am I doing
for
too
Heavy
much?
God.
3 question marks.
Still 2 to get past, though, and Bit not been in a forgiving mood this tournament. Across the major, been a force to be reckoned with, but he's gone right
there
away
it goes.
on that swing.
This is literally Anubis 2.0.
It's a G2 breaking through the B
Far
middle as
away,
well.
man.
It's looked very polished thus far from G2, and I think if you saw it, you don't want to get in the way of that.
Oh, looks like they're really planning on punishing this B bomb site in this game. No, nothing fast, nothing fancy. Just nice, cautious mid to B hits.
Not much Utso left already on the side of Navi, man.
They attempt something at long.
You know, we see a lot of these rounds where, like, dude, how many times do you guys remember you see Apex with like 3 HEs and fucking Molly smoke at A ramp, and then look at right now we're 118 and look at the Utso and Navi.
So another nade here. Wonderful could throw his own. And a chance here and another pick for Wonderful.
Wonderful, man.
3 rounds in a row.
For the love of God, help this man. Just get to A, dude. Just get to A. Call it. Call your. Don't try to be a hero anymore, Wonderful. You can't help
Navi
these bums.
Can't really afford to lose this one, and so will G2 do what they've done
if they
every
fuck
single
it up,
time
it's
in this
on them.
position, walk out middle and punish that B site.
Well, dude, that's how you gotta play. Like you gotta.
One that IEM might try.
You gotta,
and fill,
dude. He's. I feel bad. Like I'm actually getting mad watching. Like
he missed the CT smoke, and
oh dear.
Okay, well.
It's left him in a bit of a weird way.
They've got more.
Not saying Wonderful's been perfect for Navi, but this is the major, man. And like,
this, while the B players get ready, IEM gonna try and thread the needle on this timing with a backstab. They turn around and get gun on in
the
time.
only kill on G2
Burning, but just
was a team kill.
And so everyone's super wounded, everyone's super low. Navi on to know this.
Then they rush B and kill him rotating in the spawn. I would
Stunning
fucking
start to this map here.
the emotions that I would have to like oh my god.
Some Pies boosted, and G2 so patient out of the gate. They are, with the exception of that last round, not rushing to anything. Not taking spawns out long. Happy to see if Na'Vi want to be the initiators of this game.
That's nuts, man.
The exception of Wonderful, they have not. Trying to trust in their setups, but well, that's a
great double entry. Dude, I'm gonna try to give some love to G2. I feel like I'm just hating on Navi, but these rounds have been horrendous. Like
by G2.
These rounds are so bad, I'm half expecting Blade to go into an interview like Dust on here and be like, I'd cut him right now if I could. Like that's where we're at.
But elects to actually hang around and try and fight this. You weren't expecting the AWP to be there. Some Pious caught by surprise, and Nerds dealt with on his mid-lurk. The bomb lost out towards Cat. There's a whole heap of problems here for G2. Now, Na'Vi have given away some pretty unforgivable rounds on this G2 streak, but this would be the worst.
Oh my god, if they get to... Oh my
guys. Clawing it back. They've got 25 seconds if they want to make a miracle happen.
Oh my god.
Nets you another.
Oh my god.
And at this
There's
point,
literally just no...
But really, they
Please
need to
just...
fight.
Oh my god, they almost lost this.
That is the most nerve-wracking round.
Oh my god, they almost got 2v5.
Shaking in the corner, but Na'Vi
saw them last year.
Still playing. Read the rules in my chat, man. If you should go ask the main chat that. I'm sure everybody will have a lot of great discussions there.
And this is
or ask your favorite political streamer in the just chatting section.
More firepower, more experience in Nerds. Wonderful again. He has just been so reliable in this CT side.
You're Na'Vi. You really can't waste the performance that Wonderful is giving you, man. He has been unmatched in these opening fights. No one coming close to him yet.
I wonder if G2 just go back to this B site again, right? That round was a departure from their B hits. They got cooked on shorts after winning 4 rounds in the B site in a row. So yeah, again, you lose your advantage, but it's the wonderful, it's on the AWP, it's on the A site. G2 know the remedy to the situation.
At this point, Wonderful, you should start getting picked. Because, like, every time you get a kill, these bums fuck it up. So, like, maybe just start getting picked.
Only for a second on that B explode from G2.
Like, they're fighting, dude, they're just gonna...
But if the bulk comes from tunnels, he might
I refuse! This cannot work again! This cannot!
Great swap. Try to get on this line in time, and we'll be able to pluck one from the ranks. They're not able to deal with him in time, so a second shot able to be fired off.
Oh my god!
Makazi with the catch on that, and some pious. He can't give this one a go.
Bit just had to crunch.
2v5 in the last, came down to the clock, but this 1v5 asking too much for the Sun Pious orb.
A very exciting game to close out stage 3 of the major. And still, an even score.
I should have banned the idiots. What? No, I baited them into saying a lot of things, Red. I don't know if it was like actually bad, you could ban them, but yeah, like no, most of them would be very
impressive for NAVI.
Put the gun down, Red.
Back to their feet. What with some of these rounds?
If I missed one that was really bad, though, feel free to eat them.
Or even come close can be hard to mentally get back in.
No surprise on this call.
A chance for that now. Again, it's the B site under the microscope.
It's because they saw this op at B,
held on to that smoke.
so they're just gonna maybe
just trading it out with G2.
This is the scary part of when a team knows you have double op is like.
Yeah, it feels like he has to move. That's a really strong position, but now
it puts so much pressure on Makaze to hold this rush. His bit's gonna. Oh my!
Bullets in this AK for Makaze got to be considered.
That works. That works.
That helps.
That's huge. That's huge. That's huge.
AWP matching up well against the G2 squad.
Why is Bit the greatest opper of all time? He's got movement.
Off the AWP of Wonderful, but that's not his fault. But why would G2 stop now, huh? They're here for a good time, not a long time on this B side.
Dude, how many? Dude, what is this?
I mean, it's clearly been the object of their design.
Wait, he doesn't have it up.
It's what the game plan's orientated around. Just
he switched up. Wait, did he intentionally drop it, expecting the B hit?
But it stopped working, and yet they're still sticking to it as they look to tie this.
Oh my God! No! Oh God!
With B.
Wait, they TK'd. They TK'd.
Does a bunch, a lot of damage. Makazi nice. Reposition, buying more than enough time.
Less nice.
Towards the window.
Wonderful, dude. Running on tap.
Because you know eventually they're going to try
get ready, dude.
This bomb. That's going to take one player's eyes off the server. Nade connects on a heavy god, and now Sun Pious boxed in. Gonna have to scrap his way to this round.
Ooh. A lot of respect being given to Sun Pious right now.
NAVI are not jumping the gun. This is a 1-out half right in front of them. One hell of a turnaround for the 5-round dominant streak from G2.
This is actually insane that NAVI should be at 7 here when. How many times, dude? This could have been such a dominant half out of them.
Sun Pious really do start to diminish. Molly at least feels like it buys it.
I know what you just want to touch the fire, see if it felt how it felt.
Instead, just looking to split Sun Pious.
Wait, why is okay?
Dancing around,
wonderful solo.
Play 5 rounds without pistol. It's fine, guys.
Can they get back on their pistols here, G2?
Prediction? Well, I did say that I think NAVI, if Wonderful has a strong performance, will win the map. Wonderful had an exceptional performance, and NAVI looked like shit, but still won the half. So I'm going to stick with that, but I don't feel good about it.
The former dead. Ema as well. Got to fall to the scraps. Mattis handles them.
Oh, you gotta keep him interested while they.
Nerds has the cover.
Oh, Nerds just saved it.
Kills in this map. And Wonderful 1v3 with nowhere to go.
Hey, yo. Rated?
Oh, with Heavy God here. No worries. Just playing cleanup on the dual Berettas.
That energy back in as G2 look to pull this game back. The lead is right there for the taking.
Big player, thanks for the 7-month resub. Thanks for 3 months of time, dude. But you're trying to replace Hunter already? He just started IGL in Madden. I think he's been doing quite well on G2. G2's issues right now, in general, have less strat-oriented and way more op-output-oriented.
So Navi
And
might need
Mattis has to be a little bit more consistent, or Nerds has to find like previous form that he had before joining Liquid. Which they definitely look like they're getting there.
Wanted to hear after a 1-kill first half for the latest
First, they replace Hunter.
Lexi and Bit have been doing a lot of talking to each other. In the
that is not where I would go at all in the
C2
C2 roster.
They're trying to come in on this mid to B. That seemed to be their grand idea. Now it's ready to shut it all down. Him and Heavy God combining for all the kills in this round. And he's even trying to go ahead of this smoke. Now 2 players softened up. Really giving him another fight. Nerds just
well. Warmed up with a couple of solid B holds by the end of the CT side.
4 long start.
But he is an opener on this T half. He will have to bail you out.
Yeah, well, Navi's doing what Navi does. They're defaulting. I'm a little surprised G2 went 4 long there. I guess they're expecting something maybe kind of gambly. I feel like whenever Navi's behind, though, in rounds, they stay away from that a little bit unless they're like really desperate. Too early for that. Alexi Blade.
This whole round, they've been playing with just one
high risk call when behind this early.
Maybe a little nervous with this lack
Doesn't
of
matter though.
info,
They still got plenty of util.
but still no rotation. Bats might start beginning it soon. Walking across. Just been a little too quiet here. Gets spammed back from the catwalk, and that will kind of keep his attention homed in on middle. Eventually ending with him cycling over to the right side of the map.
Did it very loud though, almost feels purposeful. Navi throwing their util. Nerds tries to block as he trusts his own smoke. Out long, Mattis deals onto
Well, that's a bit too. That
in on that long door.
That
G2
basically
5v4.
tells G2 what Navi was trying to, what they're trying to do.
It's obvious now where Navi are going.
Yep.
Flash might have been good. Sumpire still gets his. Orb to open things up. Hunter next in line to the chopping block. Ema gonna find him.
Yeah, Bit getting killed that early is...
With rotates moving over and a stack here from the start of the round. Navi
Hey guys, I found the lurker outside of long A. I wonder where they're going to end after just throwing crisscross smokes out mid.
Almost similar to Shanghai, where there are some expectations on this.
Like, it doesn't feel like they're actually trying to play versus them too much, or like try to mid-round, where I feel like Navi could do really well.
And right before this one, you know, they win the trophy out in Atlanta, best
they're
in
not,
vitality.
they just kind of called a strat, which is a little...
Even before that, trophies in at EPL. It was one where, you
feels
know,
a little
like
lackluster.
Navi were having this big uptick. Yeah. Moving in the right direction, looking at peak in time for the major, and with that comes a certain pressure to perform.
Oh, Mattis making a move. Oh, this is going to be a tilter. Oh, man. And wonderful dive, getting ready to throw mid-nades.
Statement, but they're getting shut down here in another round. G2 onto double digits, just 1 kill away.
I mean, what's Alexi even supposed to do here?
I mean, not making playoffs would be crazy. I mean, dude, they just don't look good.
Help level out the money, but some bias on this line will give him that win.
Mission-based gameplay, right? Like, you try to take away the individuality when your individuals aren't playing well. I think that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of going down this rabbit hole. At least maybe I'm overdoing it, but with this lack of individual level, I think he's trying to make up for it, and it's just not working.
G2 have tried to have this kind of constant trade of pressure. Oh, you throw the CT smoke, we'll block you in mid and play around it, but they didn't have access to that in this round. B players playing within the bomb site, so it's a little bit more restricted. I don't think Nerds likes this, all the uncertainty that this one smoke causes, so gonna move in to clear it manual mode. And he gets the spot that this was nothing more than a ruse. That's a nice reaction for G2. Lowers the nerves of these B players, tells the A guys to prepare for a fight.
All right, we're just going into a straight cat hit here.
And so a reblock.
Hunter still has util as well.
40 seconds. That is a bit of a problem for Na'Vi. They might just have to go right through it.
Yeah, they have their wall down. They have every reason to.
They have no molly for sight. Oh my god, this is a gamble from Hunter.
Na'Vi to find this entry, but it falls in Hunter's favor. He is buying a lot of time on this site. Time that Na'Vi can't afford. They're getting cut down one by one.
Yeah, man, they got it. They need to make these rounds messier.
Make this look
this shit ain't gonna work.
Na'Vi are not in a position to do so. Bomb is loose, deep at the bomb site, and G2 are playing with their food. They'll tuck in. Wonderful 1v4 and nothing being given up. This is a G2 who might punish at the end of the clock. Wonderful just has to try and hold on.
Knew that Mattis wasn't shying away from this fight, but
damn, bro, that's tough.
After time, that is aided.
They need them.
Somebody in the main chat just said, "Cut Bader, wonderful." I guarantee you, dude.
Every single opening kill coming from G2 since the guns have come out.
That's where, you know, the whole foundation of this Na'Vi Dust 2s felt so shaky, because even with the advantages in that first half, you saw it with your own eyes. It wasn't enough for them to win rounds. And so here, when you're not even getting the entries, you know, what's supposed to happen?
Kasi hasn't had a kill since rifles have come out.
Nah, I mean, yeah, you just literally nobody's shooting anyone. Like, it's just wonderful and bit, but it's, you can't.
Supporting the pack, throwing in these this util, the one guy who was showing up on CT side before we eventually had Na'Vi hold B.
This map just can't facilitate that shit. This map is so hard to play. Like, when if your lurker is playing well, like Bit is,
that's coming in with a bit
this
of
map doesn't really let you lurk
to be a tricky fight.
Like, it's not a Mirage. Like, a Mirage gives you so much freedom to lurk. Dust 2 is like painful.
From Nerds on the top mid push. Has it just handed Na'Vi a way in? Missed shot.
Oh, wait! Missing shots. Missing shots.
The A site is shrinking.
They're missing.
Na'Vi move in.
Gotta throw the bomb across.
For a breakthrough with pistols. Bomb lobbed across. Never open to that Sunpius AWP. If you're G2 though, you're telling yourselves any round is winnable from any position.
Well done from Alexi.
This one, though, might be asking too much.
That is a disaster for G2.
Bro, they all just missed. That's huge, man.
Right at the end.
Probably a stronger opponent in playoffs and probably Pick'ems, if I'm being honest. I'm sure some people got G2 though. G2 is a very popular team as well. This just G2 is not nearly as popular as they were before, but that's what happens when you lose like Nico and Modesty at once.
Far quicker out towards short this time. Way sooner in the round than G2 have been used to. Worried about a mid-control round here.
I kind of you like G2 more now.
Like Bits entirely given up on
it's fun to watch G2 because it feels like they really come up with some interesting rounds
and as that smoke fades,
instead of relying on like a Modesty moment. But and then Heavy God still gives you those really exciting peaks with just individuality.
This triple B might be very poorly timed.
It's a very fun team still to watch. I just like in terms of name value, it's not as big. Seek, thanks for your 63-month primer. Thank you.
Wonderful still very much at the back of the pack with this bomb. Actually alone right now out in middle. Won't get caught by the cross. Na'Vi do want to go with this. They've got to take advantage of these positions soon. And it might just start happening now on the back of that Makazi entry. Handing him a 5v.
Oh, they're squeezing it. Here comes the squeeze.
Sunpius does what he can. The rest is in Hunter's hands. The captain of G2 overwhelmed. Na'Vi back-to-back rounds. And again, it was his recovery that held so much promise.
We are fully in control of the game. Just breathe and you are fine.
Yes,
everything is okay. No stress,
Matus, give him molly.
G2 trying to stay calm. Can't hide from the fact that
everybody calm down. Everybody relax. We're totally not letting this slip. Everybody take a deep breath.
Two players lurking mid to B.
Now give me your molly.
Over just in time.
Oh, that's wait.
Hunter arriving on a perfect timing.
Why did he go right?
So the B play gets shut down.
Do you think it was bait for close left? Did you think it was a double bait on the left?
With that AWP to actually draw fire, draw attention. Bit with an important catch. Nerds there to instantly trade. And as Wonderful tries to come in, this flash is good.
Wait, nah, no way, dude.
Wonderful's been given a bomb plant.
No fucking way, dude. Oh my god, he might read tunnels. Oh my god, wonderful. Do it, bro. Do it, bro.
In the hands of Wonderful.
Do it! Holy shit, there you go! This is insane, man.
NAVI
Holy shit!
It's a one-round game. They recovered a map. They almost felt destined to lose with some of these rounds in that first half.
It's very impressive resilience. They did this with no timeouts. Blake called it 4 rounds ago. 4-round streak. NAVI stay in this game, ready to write them off. You can feel the difference in NAVI looking a lot more comfortable on this T side, taking a lot of space early in this round. No threat from lower, no threat from short. G2 wouldn't possibly dare. So NAVI get to call the shots. His last mid to B was a bit messy. It comes down to a clutch. But NAVI were 2 players sat in their own mid-door smoke, were refusing to play. That's how G2 were able to get such an advantage in shutting down that tunnels push. NAVI need to be very careful on the timing of this hit. Alexi's just been reblocked in middle. It might just come down to a 4v1 in this B bomb site.
It's all just heavy god, just
hedging their bets on A. They've read it wrong.
Oof. This is going to be really uncomfortable for heavy god.
Guy needs to deal with all of NAVI.
Gets 1, gets 2. Holy shit. He's repositioned all the way to car. Wow, what a kill out of pit. What the fuck?
Now it's on Inerts to try and play, try and follow through. The rest of G2 still hesitant in these rotates. Can Inerts do anything? Well, he swings this window. Wonderful with eyes on.
He's so lucky to be alive. What the fuck?
You're a man up. You don't want to write this round off, but if you go for it and you come up short, you're broke.
You almost feel destined to go for this, and that could be the undoing of G2. How hard is this B-bomb
Here it is,
site?
boys. This might be the game.
This will cost them everything.
All 4 players arriving from the mid side. They've got one flash on Mattis. They try and begin this
wonderful
retake.
Again, because of course.
It even begins,
run away.
Hunter is gone.
Run!
And the save called. They lose their captain. They lose their edge. G2 run away. The game. Job's not done yet, but Wonderful's helped them out. In this final round of regulation, Heavy God's got to do it at low health.
That hurts.
Wait, he was blood. But the Nerds got you back to the
Nerds just spam 2 through the smoke. Is he going to commit and die for this position? Nade on the smoke. Nerds looks to line them up, and what an admirable effort. It's put them in the 2v2. It's given G2 a fighting chance. Despite the double entry for NAVI, they're still here.
Holy. We're good, we're good. No shot caller here. Holy shit, that's good.
It's the 2 top performers for G2.
All safe. Bro, he's still right behind me, I didn't know.
They've got to try and claw this one back against the might of Wonderful's
That's
AWP.
the Blueberry Bandit, by the way.
Magazi here. Gonna try and sneak across with that smoke down. Some Pius knows you don't get many shots, you don't get many chances. Burns himself down low. Wonderful just took his eyes off. Long backstab comes in on the perfect timing.
Wait, I missed it. How the fuck did this go like this?
Not exactly been his strongest game here. 11-20.
Wait.
A struggling match.
What?
Navi's explosive piece. But still a world where he can end this with a bang. It knows where both players are.
No way.
Feeling very claustrophobic. Know that 1 pixel straying too far can give this away. Makazi's got to be so careful and considered in these fights.
This would be a huge moment for him.
Gives up the aim of the game.
Oh,
don't tell
my.
Me.
No kid. No
kid. About to clutch up big and take this for NAVI.
A year on from his
debut
event. We knew he was the real deal back in Cologne. Let's get it on. Nades up for G2. NAVI all the same. And 4-man A stack.
Prediction, it's still up. Go.
G2 trusting Nerds to hold down this B site.
Oh, and insta-gush.
The way to get things going.
We love Glocks, right? Love Glocks.
On a heavy god. You'll take that if you're Navi as you just try and ease into this T side. They know the G2 have been outside doing some reflecting.
We're having fun. We're having fun, right, guys?
Devastating loss. So got to prepare themselves for a G2 that are looking to bounce back. Eyes set on an A play and a stack here for the G2 squad. Smokes come in, so do NAVI. Util to get this one going. Molly's to try and clear out the pit. Mattis up close. He's in the pit side alongside his captain. And a lot of eyeballs over here on short.
God damn.
NAVI try and change their mind. They've shown a lot of face out here towards this A play. And so expecting a reaction from G2, but Nerds hasn't bitten down upon it. And NAVI look like they might reset. There's still more twists and turns in this one, but with 20 seconds, NAVI have got to go.
Even that slowdown means the Nerds can't assist on this long side. It would have been valuable there. Mattis has fallen.
He like just kind of moved around his crosshair.
Needs to hit headshots, needs them quick. Wonderful to trade, just enough time to put that bomb down. And Nerds is late to this party.
Man looking for redemption. After
there is a kid inside.
Back on Dust 2, let NAVI into it. Is Nerds up for the task of this clutch, or is he feeling flustered? 2 players in front of him, and
never mind.
Him right away.
All right.
G2 go for the force on the CT side.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys.
Questions as to this banana hold. We've seen some highlights from Nerds in this position at this major so far.
True, and after I gifted 5 subs to his Twitch, he reached his sub goal, so I imagine he's pretty happy about that. Yeah, Shane? God damn, fucking, let's speed it up, guys. We got places to be.
Keep you guessing. Even with these smokes, it doesn't tell you a lot.
Sorry.
Tries to commit ahead of them.
Fucking nobody did anything for a fucking minute there. Just watch them all 80s straight jiggle.
Actually decides not to rotate. That's a
there we go. That's what I want to see. Somebody one dig somebody else out.
Moved away with that smoke.
Hunter, where are you going? Hunter, 20 seconds left. Why aren't you throwing that?
That's with the first, but now more needed from these pistols. Struggling to contain the spillover, they'll manage it. Bit can't clutch. Hunter's got
Well, that's what happens when you don't fucking pressure a map or get info for an entire minute, Navi. That was actually fucking stupid, and I'm upset about it. What's I guess the idea is if he runs into his, if he runs up arch, they know it's a stack B, but
it's all Navi have to work with.
I don't know. If you want to search a guy for info, I think he needs to get a little bit more supported. And if you don't want to do that and you just want to hit a site, you should just hit the site.
And look at the gap he's found.
Too many goofy things can happen in that round. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy bitches. What the fuck? He just simply walked into the bomb.
You are not ready for that. You're on Moto. You're getting peaked at short at the start of the round.
And that's a save call for G2. They're
Bro,
right
business that guys. Fuck you. I'm walking up lane. Guys, I have the site.
They're out of there. Been kind of one of the reigning mantras we've heard in these G2 timeouts. Doesn't have to be perfect. We just have to be on the same page.
That's real, bro. Real.
Sadly feeling a little disconnected
when my teammate tells me he has a flash for me, like, shut up, bro. I don't give a shit.
NAVI gonna try and play with this A space. At least that's how it looks from the offset.
Util's for pussies anyway, man. Don't talk to me.
Over towards Banana, so they still have the option to bring this one back if they want.
Slash Carino, thanks for the 54-month resub. Thank you.
Smokes fall. fall in the way of some Pius, and now Hunter.
I think so,
Decision
Jericho.
to make. Does he want to try and
Definitely think pressure's mounting up a bit.
Goes looking for a scrap.
Unlucky.
Gives away the opening. Some Pius thinking he wanted to come through. Decides against it. They are waiting in this long smoke. They've heard him on that
That's
jump.
ambitious.
And so not getting out of this one alive.
Bro just stood there next to a firing squad and had no idea. I don't know what he thought would happen, but like
you're in a really potent position, you know. At most, it should just be one guy in the site. That's about to get confirmed with this spot over at long. Still, good for a double.
Okay, well that just works. And Heavy God is hiding.
SMG up close is a problem. Heavy God farms.
For the man disadvantage. NAVI caught looking a little silly there. Left with just AKs. Is Bit going to try and look for a gap again? Ahead of the smoke. Ahead of the smoke. Some Pius doesn't know. It's not peeking wide enough.
Can't have Bit find this gap twice over. No. Again, an entry from Bit as he leads the pack. Rest of NAVI, we're going to follow through behind it. They've changed their mind, putting pressure on long. Now falling back for the short commit. Heavy God nearly swings out there blind. Ends up recovering. But you're going to need more from Heavy God before this round is over. Good for a double.
Lurker though.
Hunter getting himself stolen away. Tucked
handled.
into this corner hard.
Bit could have been the X factor there.
Flush out of position.
All right, wonderful. Good luck, man.
And this isn't an AWP and a post plant anymore. This is a rifle seeking 3 entries. G2 here have the site reinforced. Looking to win out in these forced by wars.
Might as well just go for the spam.
Wonderful's hoping so much that they're the ones to make an error, but they count down. They swing them together. That's G2 on the same. Right, take the pace out of this a little.
Right now you're gonna get some brunch.
The, you know, 5v4, 5v3, whatever it may be, speak for itself.
I mean, it's something we saw back on last map, right? These man advantages lost. Lots of early picks for Wonderful and CT Dust 2.
Playoffs for Thursday.
Rounds from those moments.
Well, G2 are expecting a change off of that timeout, and they've kind of correctly preempted this banana take for NAVI. You said we haven't seen any of this control yet. NAVI try and throw it in their return to the rifles and get bullied by the util.
G2 on the same page.
Was it so they look like for y'all? Honestly, tomorrow brunch and hanging out at the pool sounds nice.
It's a reassuring sign, despite this not being a B round. The G2 have the protocols in place. They have that banana control back. And so, minute on the clock for NAVI, and they don't have anything to show for this. Some low health, barely getting util out of G2. And they're going to walk right back up banana late in the round silently, hoping G2 have perhaps over-rotated, but Nerd still has support in the form of Mattis. Chasing.
The reload, they hear them falling back from that aggression.
They going all the way?
Holy. Top banana.
This is half-assed.
To go through it. They will get an entry.
You got the entry though. Wait, they didn't hear that?
That's given
Nerds
to sit on. Keen double.
Nerds actually getting important kills right now for G2. Oh my god.
Bit sitting at the top of the board, 8 and 4, but the fate of this smoke hangs him out to dry, sandwiched by G2. The moments. And you got to find it inspiring, I think, if you're the rest of the G2 players, right? You hit tab, you see where your captain sits on the scoreboard. You kind of tell yourself, look, if he's willing to do all this, surely we can offer something up. Nerds!
Holy.
With a shutdown at banana, NAVI.
Nerds is having a really good game, man.
Space quickly. Locked out. Attempted trade back for Bit, but some Pius AWP able to rid him from this round. Leaves an unlikely 2v4 attempt on the cards for Wonderful and IEM. They're split up here in their approach. IEM going alone out in a top middle. And this is Hunter's domain. Right round that corner, ready for it. Hunter with the killing blow. That's the bomb dropped out on long.
G2 just setting traps all over the map right now. That double lap setup in a couple of rounds. This one, they burn NAVI back into the swing in B. I don't think NAVI wanted to jump the gun on that B hit, but they get forced to by that molly. Alexi says, swing with me. 2 players dead at the car. Wonderful in another clutch. Is he really going to be up for the job? AWP on this shot will connect. And so some Pius does not let...
Just closed at the hands of convincing util, convincing gunfights out of the B players. it kind of puts you in a real box, doesn't it, right? If you can't take banana, you don't get to go play for this B site.
You don't take banana, you don't get to play the map. That's Inferno.
Constantly for NAVI, it's the only space they're getting. It's the only space they're being given.
Never seen that angle before. All the offing on Arch. It's strong until somebody flashes you. Then it's sad.
So again, it's back to this.
And then you accuse the other team of stream sniping.
Lexi classic and
that's what I do.
For NAVI.
Oh, we're digging deep. We're getting desperate now because G2, with only one flash in their face, have no problem locking this down. Missed shot won't cost you as the rifles come in. But wait, it does. Double entry from Alexi. Suddenly, NAVI are in the conversation. They can get that bomb in.
Excuse me?
Akazi on the
what in the Tech 9 just happened?
Shot and Mattis
oh,
with that pickup.
Makaze, not
Alexi
my
done enough
offer.
With the double, but more is demanded of NAVI's captain.
Yikes.
Both players there. Here's them. Lines up the first. Gets to long this one out a little.
Oh!
Ludicrous round from the captain.
What a round, bro. What a fucking round. That shit's
as we've already said, this B site has been on lock.
Enjoy it. You're having a great Monday.
NAVI have not put a bomb down there yet.
Tried to take off his fucking toes, man. Stampede, thanks for your 5-month primer. Thank you.
This round is everything. Lose it, and you're destined to get stomped out of your T side. Win it, and we have a game of Counter-Strike.
Smoke, Hunter. Looking like he wants to come through this. Flash is deployed. No one fires off. And so maybe the attempt at an info flash there doesn't commit to that engagement, just holds the other side of the smoke. Alexi's going to try and brave this. Hunter has gone on, waiting for this exact move, but a backstab for Alexi. Hunter needed that.
Oh, Heavy God's still going though. Again, he's burning, he's burning.
From Alexi B.
He's still got one more.
Now they leave it off to IEM in this clutch.
Heavy God with 3 from pit.
As easy as
Heavy
Alexi
goat.
did in that
Heavy
last
goat.
round.
Okay.
A string of clutches to try and pull NAVI back into the conversation.
Do they think he maybe went holes?
Spacing first from the
there was enough
side.
timing.
Util out. IEM doesn't pounce yet. Knows he's about to get delivered a fight, and he's clinical with it. And now IEM buys himself a few more seconds, dancing around these sight boxes.
Oh my fucking God.
And that is now back-to-back clutches in these post plants for NAVI.
It is clutches that have defined, so nothing will come easy for
Benny,
NAVI.
shut up. Hands off keyboard for 5 seconds. Actually, make it a minute.
But G2
I'm not timing you out.
Get back on the board. Not feel like they've once again let their opponent back into a match.
Hey. No, you don't get to type LOL all caps. I gave him 1 minute. Fucking take a break, buddy.
I would have to contend with this deep.
You sit there and think about what you did.
Makazi still good for the clear entry. This final round of the half, it's a 5v4.
Oh, we finally
Sorry, guys. Kids on the way. I'm practicing.
Because G2 don't have the resources to refight Banana. Even this rotation just has one flash
He's
on
540.
so
It's fine.
NAVI throw everything in. G2 can't stop them. NAVI get the choice to explode. Ooh.
Smoke. Oh, that cost you.
Damn, that was nice.
Makazi both get farmed, and that
Dry swing, and you're dead.
Back up with an A play.
Wait, I missed it. How did Bit get an assist on IEM?
Blocked off in the apartments. That's forced a redirection. And G2 are closing in real quick on this backstab. This door about to close. Wonder even if they saw it.
No way they win another clutch, right?
Crossing in top middle. G2 playing it forward. No, they have NAVI in a box right now. Some pious AWP on this line. Hunter with the backstab. One missed shot, but not looking to cost them.
Get to you. It's all
I cannot believe actually what is happening.
G2 is shocked the rounds are coming so quick and so easy because it's NAVI kidding.
I can saw just laughing at
crosshairs.
I think he was laughing at the clutches they lost. Tortoise 6 with a 73. Thank you. Lordy, thanks for the 46.
But NAVI now look for both
a minute and a half remaining for the scammer. I mean, that's a good sign, though, if you can laugh about the clutches. I mean, to be fair, they still won 8-4, despite the clutches from NAVI.
Entry for Alexi. G2 surrounding the A site. 2 smokes to make this work.
Wonderful didn't have much of a part to play in that first half, but will have a
Live,
responsibility
laugh,
here
mold.
if they're able to bring the AWP out. That kind of hinges on winning this pistol. Bit trying to set them up for it. These dual Berettas. Strike 2 from the tally. Heavy God with the reply. Hunter looking for space out long, bites off more than he can chew. That leaves it on Heavy God, and NAVI coming.
Got to keep him honest in Banana. Both teams hesitate to throw much in.
No, my stream, no, dude. My stream is not into Golden Crown. My stream's into Olive Garden, because when you're there, you're family, just like this stream, you know? Hella parasocial.
As NAVI look to stop G2 at the door. No one panics off the flash.
And you hear your fl0m.
G2 don't know numbers, they can only guess.
We would bankrupt an Olive Garden in this chat, that's all I'm going to say. Unlimited bread, 6 my ass. We would break them.
NAVI slink back into an A setup. Minute on the clock for G2 to make up their mind.
Neglected bomb site all game. Finally going to get some action.
Okay. That is
an instant save call for NAVI.
That's
2
not fun.
Clean entries.
fl0m.com. Why not just host the LAN at Olive Garden?
Damage. And if there was one guy you don't
well, because then I'd have to pay for it. Like, right? If I have Olive Garden at the LAN, then I'd be actually homeless. Lyro 6 for the primer, thank you.
The rest of the round, even off the M4. RV still trying to keep Banana. Damage through the smoke onto Hunter. They're getting very close here, RG2. Nerds just called the bluff. He's walked through the smoke on the walk back from Makazi, maybe counting ammo. As Makazi reloads back in spawn, he has nothing but smoke.
What time exactly will be on sale? The 23rd? Haven't fully confirmed yet, but it should be noon.
Smoke G2, they're running in. Makazi, he doesn't call their bluff. He doesn't believe it. G2 just charge.
Well, that's the B bomb site gone again.
Wins them that entry, and they put the bomb down. They find a 10.
Remember what I said about Makaze?
That is
and
quite
like,
a pace
it's
for
just kind
G2.
of
That is not what NAVI
a
were
problem.
expecting.
Well, this is what Wonderful's been waiting for. That's what he's telling himself. Finally getting to Don and AWP. At 2 and 11, it's all eyes on him to try and recover. But I think one of the hard things, one of the bitter pills to swallow on Inferno is you can just get left out of the action. You've got to be very assertive on this AWP. Make sure you're putting yourself in position to succeed. He's got no util in this round, so everything kind of revolves around him. And he's going to go hunting for this opening. AWP with a swing and a miss, but he will
good
make
recovery.
Up for it.
That is a crazy good recovery.
G2, and Wonderful tries to escape. Only for a second. Went back in, trying to extend that. Trying to extend their advantage. But in this downtime, G2 making a move on the other side of the map. Mattis creeping out. Heavy God holding for any swing out towards
Bit might
mid.
get caught.
Trying to lull them into a false sense of security. You hear that util for the
they didn't expect the double up though.
And the bomb was coming in to link up with
the bait on bait.
Players. But now the round restarts for Hunter. Knows about the pit player. The rest of NAVI are closing in. How much time can IEM buy?
It's a great molly. It's going to give a few seconds. Hunter has to make noise to get through, but he still finds that entry to the back of the pit. We have 2 smokes and a post-bomb potential here for G2. Caught off guard is nuts, but Kazi redeems himself. 2 bottom performers.
3-11, 5-14. Here we go.
Against the top of G2. The captain cut down.
Got his up now, though.
Hits his, and these 2 quiet NAVI players arrive just when they're required.
Damn.
They go faster up here towards this banana fight. Nerds
Holy nade.
the way.
Util
punishing, but they get their entry. Makazi dealt with after the first. Alexi might need to start calling for rotations. IEMA's trying to arrive. This take is coming in. Break on the smoke for IEMA. Really wanted to try and pressure, get something from that util. Instead, it falls to Alexi, now trapped by the Molotov. IEMA lending a helping hand, but this scrap is won out ultimately.
I can't believe they just actually ran it down. It felt like there was so much in front of them and they just kept going.
So much space as well. He's just taken back into CT. He's got a great
Hunter
line.
will not be stopped, bro. Unk has got places to be.
This is so late for NAVI. You got to hope they can find this kit with ease in the B bomb site because
Unk doesn't play when these games get late. He's got dinner.
Some util to re-execute. But time not on their side, and NAVI playing silent. Hunter already knows they're coming from the banana.
Really have to move quickly.
Still fumbling
and
with
as you
nades.
move quickly, you often get sloppy. Hunter in position, ready to cut this down. Him and Heavy God trade. Games like this that remind you just how talented Hunter is. Undertook the leadership, beating Nico in that race, knowing that they were both
what a gamble.
One day looking to become captains.
Yo, get out of there. Get out of there. Max has just got mugged.
Like he's the star rifler at the heart of G2.
He's like, surely he won't push me.
Just, in this round.
Nah, we'll come back.
So a 5v4 in a low economy spot for NAVI. This would be a very unlikely round to pick up, but weirdly, that's where NAVI have done their best work.
You're gonna get us all banned from Olive Garden.
From the G2 comms earlier, they can't believe some of the rounds that NAVI have won. Is this going to be the latest? Aggression for Alexi. Makazi hoping to bait for him with this spam. The G2 check this corner, because if not, Alexi's going to chew through them. There's the first. Now left to scrap.
He's worried about getting mollied. Next one up, batter up.
That's big damage.
MP9s, man.
For G2, everything called into
IGL
question.
with an MP9 is diff.
Set their sights on finishing what the rest of the team started this B play.
Shouldn't have to ask for more from Alexi. Surely his team can get him through the rest. One more man back at the site. Heavy God clears him out. He is looking for an ace of his own. With 10 seconds, he's got to stick it. And Wonderful comes through this smoke. Heavy God run down. And so NAVI survive.
That's how G2 have to think about this. This is the round that could win them at this map and keep them in the conversation for the playoffs. Alexi decides doesn't want fate to decide this. Any type of luck to come into the conversation. He falls back atop banana. Spot for Wonderful. Over on the long side. And IEMA in position in time. They get baited into this crossfire. Heavy God can't control the spray.
Kind of felt a little panicky from Heavy God.
Bit hasn't moved a muscle all round. Sat pretty down in the pit.
I'm surprised he committed to that
position. Molotov is unsung pious. Can be used to try and flush him out. For now, you've got to get past IEMA, the one known quantity at this A bomb site. They manage it. Oh. You're ready for him to reappear at a moment's notice from the library side. That smoke forces a fight out of him. And Bit gets pincered. Caught out in the open.
Tech 9 kill was so clean.
The side duo, Alexi and Makazi. They now got to clean up what NAVI couldn't finish. And even this smoke being here is a real nuisance. It's wasting a lot of time on the clock. Makazi being loud on his reposition. Sampius very informed. That molly forces a reaction, forces a swing. Sampius might have the info, might know where they both are. but has to deliver the goods. 1v1, Alexi can't find this. Sampaius sees it through for G2. And with that clutch, Sampaius has delivered them one hell of a chance just to close here and now. You said it at the start of that last round. Whoever loses it is broke moving forward.
Oh!
Sampaius' 1v2 is meant to have handed G2 an easy round, but they get chewed up in top banana. This util will be punishing still.
It's a fucking firefight!
What's Heavy God supposed to do here? Locked out by the util, hiding in the smoke alongside the enemy.
What a clusterfuck.
Tries to walk it in, goes to his demise.
They had to. Their players on 1400.
This means if they come up short, their next buy
I
is in
think
round
G2
24.
just had too much confidence in their utility, and it was like not thrown together. Like all their util they threw wasn't bad.
Short here. Nerds walks through a smoking banana.
The util they threw like wasn't bad, but it wasn't combined well. And it kind of came out in stages, and then they just kept filing through the banana smoke. I don't know.
The FAMAS in the previous round. Will it be something
has to be nerves? Has to be.
G2 in this series. Jumping at the chance to close this map and take us to Mirage. Oh, careful, that is ugly.
That's a really, really rough entry to just kind of give away. Will be helped out by an attempted backstab. Sampaius gets eyes on.
They can go B. They've got a man.
B is totally free here.
And it feels like that's dawning on G2
they know this too.
Clearing ground, creating a runway for this bomb to move on. Sampaius looking to join him.
Will the rookie realize Makazi's got to go
back?
Oh,
Makazi's figured it out now.
And so he will. That B site gets reinforced. G2 looking to end this where it all started, back at the A bomb site. Wonderful and Bit waiting to receive. Now util to try and kickstart this whole thing. You're really hoping NAVI give this away, give you the entry. Swing from Bit does exactly that. Wonderful has to hold on, and he can't convert this spray. It's down to this. G2 have a clutch for the map to stay alive at this major. Mattis on the reposition. Makazi got the spot. Nade goes in. Nade finishes the job.
Holy shit.
Makazi.
The time with NAVI with the momentum.
Yeah, I don't know how G2 bounced back from that. I really don't. You know, there's kind of just a limit baked into all of us how many times you can give away big leads.
Oh, what a pick.
It's one hell of a way to get going. Wonderful out of the round. These nades do big damage.
That nade literally hitting him did less damage somehow.
And they're looking for that trade, so they will get it. 4v4 secured.
Oh, important refrag for Makazi. They see his position. They double nade him. He even blocks his teammate in to look for that fight, guaranteeing the 4v4. Goal for G2 in the short term should be get Heavy got this gun. Get back in banana, get that rifle in your hands, give yourself the best opportunity to win this one. And Alexi trusts in his young star, leaving him alone on this B bomb site. Smoke comes down.
And in the downtime, they're grouping, re-clearing middle now. A decision.
Hey, who cares, bro?
How far do you take this aggression?
I thought they wanted to go for it. They would have found an entirely empty middle. They still can.
Yeah, watch what you gotta watch, man.
It leads that side of the map. Meanwhile, Alexi begins his rotation back.
He can just spam flashes for Makazi. He can give his teammate the best possible chance to hold this site. 2 more available for the captain as G2 go for the full punch.
Alexi sees the barrel. Sampaius gives away the opening. Slow down as G2 grinds to a very jarring halt.
No fucking way, man. No fucking way.
Bring the fight to them. Mattis cut down. NAVI get us to overtime.
They do better when they're underdogs, favored against Falcon.
Universe does just love finding ways to be poetic. From losing out on a big lead yesterday, like you say, to Nico, the other
Kovac. Can't be a fan of, bro, I'm neutral here. I'm just
now digging deep to try and get revenge versus Hunter.
I'm just enjoying the cinema right now.
And this would be not once, but twice over for NAVI.
No team has ever thrown a bigger lead. True.
Look at how they're getting him, man. Alexi is 22 and 16.
Right, that's true, yeah, guys.
Game for sure. Both squads having their leader stand above the rest. Wonderful silence. A couple of moments in this CT side. Iced out some clutches for G2, but all in all, It's not been the usual stars of NAVI.
This was crazy. Bro, I'm just here for the pound card.
There's no doubt about that.
NA's out, man. That's a great thing about being an NACS fan is like your team always gets eliminated early, so you just get to like chase the dopamine hit of like one more wacky CS round, one more OT.
But G2 are coming in.
We're shit, so like I never have a team to cheer for.
Finally netting an opening kill on this AWP.
G2 forgot the bomb. It's in ramp. The timing is kaput.
Oh my God, Nerds has to start running. Even then, you're meant to be in the site already for this type of a time in a work. Rejoins the gang for this A hit, but this just throws you through a bit of a loop. Suddenly everything's scrambled, everything feeling awkward. Mattis with a missed timing. The wonderful AWP is lighting you up. G2 can feel that this one's going away
oh
from
my
them.
God, they just...
It was written on the walls, a bad omen the moment that bomb is left behind.
Oh my, Makaze's running at him.
Try and save, NAVI are relentless. Wonderful tried to force the opening fight. And shot from his AWP, but he hangs around.
Ollie falls short.
He had to play in tandem with Makaze. Feels like he can't hang him out to dry. All that util might signal the fallback, and at least they've been able to block. No punish, no chase. Banana ends in a stalemate.
Makaze's just looking for fights, popping shots through the smoke.
There's someone streaming your stream that has 4K viewers? What?
Trusting his aim with that AK-47. G2 don't want to tangle it. Alexi starts his rotation back, bringing more supportive nades.
Well, dude, don't stitch on them. They'll get fucking banned.
G2, once again, more of the same. Out middle. Wonderful. He hit his last time. Full blind now. 40 seconds as he retreats, and G2 come running.
Bit on the line. That's a lot of damage. Hunter dead first. And it all starts to grind to an awkward halt again. They're waiting for Mattis. They're waiting for this player in the apartments. G2 have to find a way to get on the same page very, very quickly, because as they enter this hostile territory, entries will come through. Bomb now planted. 3 versus 3. Best position you've been in a long while. What feels like an eternity to the G2 squad. Nade even connecting. Wonderful, iced out of the round. And Alexi and Makaze with a question to ask themselves. How much do they value this AK? 2 versus 3. You've won some impossible rounds. In fact, that's where you've looked your best. So they're going to try and play this one forward. Low time, and that might just get the better of them. Alexi, no reason to give him a fight here. No reason to make this easy.
That's fine. This just seems like self-advertisement now, Guff. I have to take a break.
It's weird. With the banana util. Again with a fast pace. Nerds. Alexi and Makaze.
Okay, maybe stop. Maybe respect the util. I lied. Honestly, don't get in their face.
They do take
Guys, stop running through the top car smoke. You die there.
Into a crossfire.
Could not tell you
whoever said play with balls, like, what a fucking idiot, dude. Oh my God. Fucking what a fucking idiot. NAVI's got them by the balls now.
To black screen. G2 don't see a thing in this round. They just get destroyed. Alexi continues his stellar form. And what a push for Bits. 5v2, and they've got them blocked at this B-bomb site.
Is why you stay on the couch? Yeah, but the couch is lit. I mean, I still... genuinely, I know they just got mauled, but, like, their slower rounds were getting absolutely shit on. Oh, wait. That looked worse.
Hold your breath.
Wait.
All right. We'll see this. We'll see what's happening here. Heavy God.
Don't say a word.
Great positioning.
Dreamfield, to be fair, that guy has been, but it's worth
No way! That's
oh my God.
But oh. Boost. Alexi still drops the bomb. That big flank might not be for anything as Heavy God trapped between a rock and a hard place. Bomb out in the open. Nowhere left to go. NAVI.
Some pious old pro, he ain't pre-aiming the boost.
From those B-side woes, that was the story for both these squads. NAVI struggled to find their footing. It was a lot of clutch rounds, a lot of very dicey rounds in there.
Oh.
Makazi hoping to make a big play, ends up giving away the 5v4.
Oh,
gets denied.
Nerds is okay. I complimented Nerds earlier. He kept getting like 2 important kills all the time, and then he stopped killing anyone for like 10 rounds. You know, flom curse, but that's the type of shit he was doing earlier when G2 was on their roll. Oh.
What a round from Nerds. Where did that
Wonderful,
come
you
from?
kind of deserve that.
Pretty absent across this entire series. But puts himself in the smoke. Makazi walks right by, and it leads to a Nerds triple kill to give G2 a fighting chance.
Nerds my goat. I've never criticized him. Let's check his message history.
The third round of this OT. Nothing. And NAVI play a little bit more standard now. G2 will not. They charge down. They look for the fight head on for Nerds.
One was my buddy. He was out. Yeah, dude.
Still a triple B.
Day 2 was so funny.
Here. They've even fumbled the boost as they went looking for info. Now the A side of the map a little weaker.
Oh, he saw him. He's going back in. Whoa, that is so stupid. What the fuck are you doing?
If he knew there was an AWP, he only saw an arm there from Wonderful as he came around the corner. So Sumpires fancied his odds against a rifle.
Oh my god, that is the dumbest fucking thing. You lost the angle. You walked back. I would fucking.
We won't get ahead of ourselves because we've seen the struggles from this team in this series, in these advantages. And G2 haven't wavered.
You're in control. They're in control. All good. Phil, thanks for the 105 and thanks for the year resub. Oh my god. That made me mad. I'm sorry, guys. These guys are all so much better than me, but holy fucking shit. They're giving me a whole lot of confidence right now.
Smokes it down. Chips on the table.
Oh my god, the arch timing.
Heavy God makes it into the big pit. Molly raining in, keeps 2 players trapped. It's very, very tight in the sight.
Oh, Hunter! Dude! How is he still alive?
And this Crossfire's doing it all.
Hunter just won them this round. So did Heavy God, obviously.
But Wonderful from getting this bomb down. But they have him trapped. He is in a cage right now. Nerds from the long side. Heavy God in the pit. Wonderful is working with inches.
Sorry.
This is battle. Thinks the Heavy God's going to give him something first. Nerds is still closing in from the long side. Got to pick a fight very carefully here. And with Nerds arriving in the perfect moment, Wonderful clutched in.
I was there day 2 drinking at the bar outside just before the doors open. Don't lump me in with these rookies.
Chances in regulation were not enough.
Ben, thank you so much for the 14. DeBizzle, thanks for the 25. And Phil, thank you again for the 105, man.
But G2.
And Navi has looked really weak, Phil.
3B.
Like, they've, yeah.
All pawn short.
When is Wonderful going to get cut? Does he have Blade Sape or something? Did you just skip the entirety of this major and only watch this map before you typed it?
How much of the game plan feels open in RV, that they've been 1 step ahead in terms of the
I don't want to time you out, Professor Frost, so do me a favor. You time yourself out. You take your hands off the keyboard.
Kind of took just a little too long.
You can just go back 1 map for me, okay? You come back after you do your homework, Professor.
And so even now, all this fake attention down
See, guys, I'm learning. Kids on the way, you see me practicing? I'm doing really good, right?
To pull more resources to that side of the map. In fact, it sent them away. Hunter leaves.
They're going to have to go soon, Navi. They've just thrown double molly. G2 are currently scrambling at this B-bomb side, but Nerds has just pushed back through on his own with no flash dry. It is such a ballsy play. It has given so much information to G2 at 30 seconds. Surely they know.
Sumpires is all the advantage in that head-to-head. Wonderful peeking into the angle.
Dude, just, oh god, go somewhere else, man.
And a 3v3 for the site control. This is a
map 3.
Picture perfect chance
map 3.
to take this series the distance. Makazi shut down. G2 weather the storm, stay alive, keep fighting. They're going straight towards this B-bomb site. Maybe some trickery in this yet still, actually, as 2 players start to walk in through lower. So, all right, what have they got prepped here?
Oh, great timing of the flash.
On the entry, sent in with
they don't know his
bias.
backside still
Meanwhile,
either.
This lurk out through lower, getting picked apart. Shut down by NAVI in seconds.
Okay.
G2 had planned. Forget about it. Hunter
So they're trying to pop out B, then they had 2 bottom con.
Was it a B into a mid?
And everybody just fucking died. They got sacked.
G2, they lose on all
Really
sides of the
old.
map.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of nice because you just get to say like I'm old and cranky when somebody rage baits and you just like
After
ban
a great
them.
game of Inferno.
Especially when you like stream like
bleeding, shut this down. It will
for as long as I have
Mikazi
them, it's like yeah, all good.
locking in a pistol for NAVI. Mikazi certainly did. The T-sides were still troubling here for NAVI today.
Predictions still up? Mods? Yeah, I got it.
So they have been for most teams at this major.
Seed is like your rank, we'll just say.
So G2 from the back
Mods.
foot.
Heavy Dan, thanks for the year resub. Thank you.
And they make a lurch forward. Bit under balcony. No one else offering any assistance in this site. All eyes on middle for NAVI.
NAVI has started to dismantle this B hold. It was too strong. They leave IEM there alone in spite of it being tagged up, and that really does scream to a bit of a read that this one's looking to finish A.
That was a nice nade.
Wonderful gets himself in position out towards CT in time. Even a smoke to block ramp
Question
now
is
at
who
the
goes
minute
first?
mark.
A ramp first, then Con,
G2
then
trying to
Palace.
play right through
Yep,
it.
A ramp, Con,
Hunter with a
not
key
Palace.
blade. It's Mikazi down in connector, causing big problems for G2. He got on Hunter do a lot of damage. But the job far from
Wow,
done, even
they're
with that
actually
nade
pulling
kill
this back.
running in on Alexi.
Look at the HP.
Not given a lot of time to get comfortable here. That bomb plant, not a
Oh my god, Heavy got
guarantee.
sold
IEM can swing
Hunter.
out
But
right
he didn't
now and
peek.
stop it,
Oh,
but never plays
Emma's
his
shooting
timing. A little
ghosts.
late to this.
Didn't hear it.
And that could have made all the difference. Suddenly you'd be scrambling to get this bomb down. Instead, G2 get to ease into these post plants.
They're strong.
Hunter and Heavy God.
This is a nuts pullback from these two. Oh, they're still going.
Only then to shut it down. IEM whiff on
Heavy
that
God and
spam,
Hunter,
Heavy
man.
God collects.
Pulling that
Him and
round
Hunter
back.
combining. Chance to show they have what it takes. And when they don't, Blade hops on the mic.
How come Austin's not streaming? Not sure.
G2 going about this mid control and no one from NAVI within earshot to stop them. There is this hastily assembled boost out towards the window, trying to give IEM an angle, hoping they can switch him online.
Already past this though, G2. That is underneath.
Oh.
He could walk back. He could walk right into it. Easy grab for IEM. Could have been Hunter. Could
Such
have
a
been
slimy
anyone.
boost, man.
But NAVI sit back with the 5v4. No util, no have ramp control, retake on A, spawn side.
Just the idea
In Premier,
that
I call him
you're
a
at the
loser
full
for that? Hell
mercy
yeah,
of
man.
This util does add a lot of stress. Bit gonna
Fucking
play
let
early,
him know.
trying to bait here for the second player ramp side. So for now, it's just saying a bit, how much damage can you do? Wreak some havoc on this cross. Not even firing off from the spawn side of things. Bit swings out. That's one hell of a
Dude,
catch
how
from
the
Lattice.
fuck?
Both
Dude, they
players
just-
ramp side, the
It's
ace
like
up
they
the
just flip a
sleeve
switch
of
right in the
NAVI,
middle of it. They're all just like,
in
okay,
an
3, 2, 1,
instant.
everyone kill him. Damn,
Wonderful
bro.
just slinks on out of there. No place
Mattis.
in this round.
They're
No
having a lot
part
of
to
individual
play. Got an
moments
ult
right
to
now
hold
for
on to,
G2.
and that's it, G2.
G2 ever since they lost Nico and Monacy. But this would be one way to put them back on the map right at the end of this season.
It's been a G2 who have struggled in these final stages ahead of the playoffs, falling out of both majors in this exact game.
It's been 6 months, no?
Nico and
No,
Monacy
it's
left.
been longer than that. I think it's been a year, right?
So trying to buck that trend today.
I mean, I know you guys are doing this way bit, but
It's heartbreak for whoever loses.
Doing a good job of kind of keeping you nervous about this mid control.
Spirit, no coach, man.
A fixture of a lot of these rounds, but then
I know everybody likes to meme, but you
can
can see them start to get
really
shaky.
Clear this position, but Nerds is way out of there. He's already back on TV. So
to get into the playoffs.
The NAVI dedicate to middle. They found kills in this position before.
I feel like a coach would help a lot.
Grouped up with Bit, they go for the clear.
Gamer Hunk, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you.
NAVI. If they can empty this position right
Fireman,
now,
thanks for the 48 Hunk. I'm glad you're learning the maps.
For this execute. They'll know it's only Mattis at top middle.
Oh, are they going to clear him out, or are they just going to let him sit here?
Oh, that util. You
guys,
get cut off by this smoke.
You're losing the A-bomb site.
Blocking vision from the connector. Didn't get the info fast enough, and with Ema dead,
man, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to give this one a look in at a sheer desperation.
So you're really dead ass just gonna let him sit top mid and actively duel him? Just go kill him. You already lost the A site.
From G2, they realized that NAVI
there were four people on NAVI looking at one player top mid. Just go kill him.
G2 jump.
Rager. 5-7 looking straight broken at times. G2 keeping it simple in this round. They know they've done so much conditioning about this mid control. They're going just to roll out the red carpet with an A play. Might work wonders. Players trapped in the connector. That lets you know your plan has worked. It's just Bit. That's the only question mark right now. That's the only guy you got to deal with. Ema coming around.
Oh, they're shooting back a little bit now.
Hell of a hold from him out of the spawn.
Need this round.
Wonderful smoke spam connecting. And Heavy God, an impossibility as he's trapped in a corner.
First,
finally,
good gun round out of NAVI.
Streak.
Back on the board after some hiatus.
What we've seen so far in this major, though, this T side is monstrous. I don't know the win percentage for these teams on this map, but
wonderful,
this is like, I'm not even kidding. Like 5 rounds lately in this major on T side mods feels
on the edge of the smoke, catches another.
Insane.
NAVI winning fights at the start of this round.
Mattis clashing with Makazi. There's the jump check that got him the info.
Holy fuck, that was such a good timing for the jump spot. That was so fortunate.
In combat, he knew he had to take on the rifle. That's as Makazi gets the info.
Now following through with this aggression, Makazi on a deep line, one that G2 simply aren't ready for.
Wonderful start solo B. Trying to get a read on with this orb. Look at this push.
Oh, fast mid, fast mid.
Top of middle. Ema getting in. Top mid nade. Ema still fighting. Sees the flash, dodges it. Makazi tries to save his life with those nades down under, but he'll get fed to the beast. Nerds coming out with a double. Heavy God takes space as well, and G2 suffering from success.
Damn, timeout from G2. NAVI tries to get aggressive to disrupt whatever they're calling in their timeout.
I know this AWP is here. NAVI trying to 3v5, but
NAVI gets caught from underpass.
But it might not matter if Wonderful can just stop this bomb.
Heavy God will be able to manipulate.
Baited by timeout classic, yeah.
Will that help you deal with the Wonderful or is concealed? Oh. Yes, it will. Heavy God catches him stepping out wide.
It's a
4 and 10. That impact.
Hard to say if that's exactly what went down in that round, but it looked like it.
Playing with fire here.
And that just leads to G2 overlooking this. Weren't ready for Ema. That's a really nice setup just to put him in a position to succeed.
What's Ema's score? He's 8-8, man.
Some Pious and Nerds have replied. Back into a 3-on-3. Aggression on the other end of the map out of Makazi. He'll push through the apartments. Nerds is also here roaming with the bomb. This fight decides a hell of a lot. Nerds with a critical kill.
If he didn't walk peek it, he might have had a chance, but
again. And now the whole map is one big question mark to NAVI. You saw that bomb moving into the apartments. Justifiably, they're worried about a B play. That's going to leave them out of position as G2 regroup.
Probably just better to gamble, man, in the 2v3.
Retaking is going to be difficult with this AWP on Wonderful. Can he just stay on this A site and lock down a line?
I wonder what angle he goes for, though. Oh, is he going site? Holy fuck, how is he?
Wonderful, though. Scope, they might be able to jump on him from the Palace. 30 seconds as he is uncertain about position, and that's when Heavy God strikes. 3-on-1. Some Pious is fake.
I like that too, because Nerds went Palace.
And it's all on the captain of NAVI.
He
swings out, drops the bomb. There's a chance still.
That's a big problem. Because
Teammate's smart. Teammate's smart.
This cross, but you've got to retrieve that bomb. Nerds able to get it thanks to this util. And this now becomes a very tall order for Alexi. doesn't rely on him, it relies on a Pius miss. He goes looking for this fight. But Pius on the line lets him cross,
Apex.
lets him in.
Alexi, shot at you
He's
from
playing
Apex.
this a little bit later. They've got post plants now around the bomb. Alexi coming to grips with just how impossible this clutch is. They've got him iced out. There's nowhere left to turn, and they'll finish the job. G2 win out on the half in the line.
Wrong answers only.
This side of G2, it's been Heavy God leading the way. Had a number of high impact kills. Felt like he kept hitting timings on Wonderful, especially in their head-to-heads.
Energy.
A game in which G2 seemed to just have all the space, all the room they ever could have wanted. Well, now it's Navi's turn on the T side. Will G2 do them the same privilege of free mid control in as many of these rounds? Or are we going to see a bit more of a fight? Because from the setup right now, it looks like G2 are down to scrap.
Okay, that's what
I'd
be so tilled if I'm Hunter, man.
Whoa.
What the fuck is this? What the
cheeky entry? There's a second. Heavy got brushed aside.
What is this cloud car, bro?
It's IEM coming in big in this pistol round. Looking to make an incision. He creeps up close, right round this corner. Bit lies in wait, and they're pulling his attention the wrong way. They never let Mattis get too comfortable.
Overwhelmed under balcony, doesn't know where to turn, and so G2 have to rely on a force buy.
You ever like read Twitch chat and just go, man, this shit's a shithole, and then like you realize that like these are the people that drive cars.
These rounds often come to stacks, and so NAVI try to avoid it. They might be onto something.
Pro doesn't know they revoked my license and I'm a felon. My bad. Mods, mark that guy as sus.
Getting into the solo hold. Mattis gets wrecked by the util, so no worries.
Somebody keep an eye on that motherfucker. Fatty McFatfuck. Thank you. Welcome. You're in the right stream. Kadu, thanks for the 9-month resub. Thank you. What? It's a solid name. My bad for calling out the lurk, but like, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome.
Again with the opener, this Mac 10 proving to be real annoying. Stops that push in the apartments. G2 trying to pull off a little trick. There's only Mattis sent to his death.
Ripcon.
Something to rock in this
Nerds
round.
with a deagle.
It does put doubt in the minds of the defense.
He's going the wrong way anyway.
Lean towards a gamble, pulling out of the A site at the worst possible time.
Major thanks for the 57.
Towards ramp. You'd like to tell yourself, there's no worries for NAVI at this point. Free A bomb site, G2 out of position.
I think I heard somebody else. Well, no, it had to be them.
Same respect out towards middle. They've got the wrong idea. Pius.
Also, interesting note, they upgraded the guns.
5v4 for G2.
Top mid smoke blooms quite late. I feel bad for Wonderful there. Felt like he got a bit robbed. Pius, thankful for it. Two bottom.
How we doing? We're doing great. Thanks for your 13-month primer. God damn it, that name, bro. Why swing that? Why nice, beat the
Hunter holds the line.
He beat the smoke. He didn't need to, I don't think.
What more could they want?
At this point, you just feel very cushiony, don't you? Like everything's just on rails in this round. Pius gonna make it even more one-sided, and this has gone pretty disaster.
Op started window and then moved to bricks. That's a tough round, man, especially when you decide to put the default in and Navi.
Really get to fire a shot back.
Anything gambly against Navi early.
Times came too quick. Tried to jump the gun on their
I feel like Navi's too structured. I just think it's a negative. There's pluses and minuses to what everybody does. I think one of the negatives of Alexi B and Blade together is they genuinely seem like they're a match made in heaven in terms of how they like to min-max the game and think about the game. And I think sometimes that can be a fault too, because then you just kind of can maybe be a bit more predictable. You mean like walking up A site dry? Yeah, exactly. Like Bit just fucking on that second round on Inferno. I guarantee you he just got upset. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but that looked like an angry bit that just decided to walk up lane because he knew he could.
Go back to it.
And he just said, fuck it.
Push out towards the outer edges of the map.
What's mid-max? No, min-maxing. It's like a
Pies with a spot, so multiple players
RPG,
there and mid breaks it open.
like MMORPG kind of term.
Wonderful. Caught off guard by the break.
Mid control into a con split. And they know what's happening. He knows this whole round already. They know exactly what's happening. Look how they're moving. Nah, this ain't gonna work.
He gets dealt with.
This is a fake on B. Can Bit keep it up? It could sell something. Sampayas is rotating. Bit trying to force another kill. 20 seconds caught off guard by that swing. And where's the bomb? G2 don't see it. That keeps a player in position. That keeps Heavy God hanging on. 15 seconds. I don't know if Alexi wants it that bad. And if he does, Sampayas has the cross covered. So save.
Remember earlier when I was talking about like these people keep asking like why is CT side Mirage so strong right now in the major? I'm telling you, dude, these rounds you can't play these kinds of rounds. It's not that they never work. It's just you know exactly. You need to be a little bit spontaneous. You don't need to full on pug. I'm not saying you got to run it down and coin flip the map, but
which doesn't scream to an orb that's been hyper involved. Alexi,
there needs to be. You need to break the rhythm a little bit.
Really feel like they're getting a play in these rounds. It's come down to your riflers having to provide, having to get the job done.
Yeah, just throwing nade sets.
Same blades in front.
Can do the
nah.
rest.
No.
Ema lurking under again, but this time it's a
just the downsides of certain things. And I think Navi used to be one of the best Mirage teams in the world, but I think that was because Bit was maybe one of the first time was the best lurker on this map I've ever seen. And Jail was very, very, very good at calling his own number.
Counter-Strike, what to expect here.
And those two things were like a match made in heaven.
Sometimes that fear that Ema puts into the enemy.
There you go. There you go. Fuck a pop flash. Fuck it. Take the space.
The rest of G2 playing it forward. Cover wasn't there. Makazi with an important trade. Now trying to plug in the numbers. That spam can now finish the job.
Well,
this could be daylight robbery.
Bomb's down.
G2.
30 seconds.
Twice now, Navi.
Gotta try again to get this bomb down.
To get this bomb planted. It's not panned out for anyone who's attempted it thus far, but finally, Wonderful gets that bomb put
Wonderful
down.
Just got baited so hard, but that's an example. That's a really good bait from Emma.
As he moves in, Bit closes the distance.
Eliminates the possibility of a multi-kill.
No idea that anyone could be here. Sampayas might just get backstabbed. Timing.
That reposition is great. No.
Navi.
If Emma overpeaks, there's a chance that he dies for free, not knowing where that opera's positioned.
G2 apply this.
So what do we get after two coaches call timeouts?
Of your entire major.
Default from Navi, but slightly slower.
Either on the path
and a contest from G2.
To success, and Ema offers that as the opening move.
He never even saw him. He just knows. What would I do? What an incredible check from Ema.
Lexi's got crazy balls peeking that.
That B site looks tantalizing indeed.
Such a different game that he can do that because he knows the opera's not going to stay in window.
It's going to be a save.
Yeah, it kind of has to be. You almost want to gamble in this spot. Hunter's going to recommit, try and do what he can, but he's one guy up against the entirety of Navi. He's picked his battle here. Decides to stick around.
My
flashes.
flashes.
The flash is leaving.
Wow.
Out in the open, out in no man's land, and Heavy God just wants to survive. That is a brutal round.
Pick underpass, regroup, D-hit. The flashes were great.
Neither Nerds or Hunter ever had.
Is a four-man major winning roster. Looking very comfortable late in this game, but clash in middle and G2 love
They
to
did
brawl.
it. They ran it back, boys. They doubled down. They fucking doubled down. Navi tried to speed up the pace in mid too, and they got caught for it.
Too soon.
No, it's good. Navi tried to get greedy. Well, not greedy, but Navi thought after last round they might get a little bit more room in mid, and G2 doubled down and ran right into him.
Oh, what? I can't believe he's escaped there. Nerds lets him get out.
Oh, Nerds, you got to trade that.
Escape.
What?
That's all that work for the early advantage, now reduced to this, a 3v3.
What a shot out of Wonderful, by the way. What the fuck is that?
They're not feeling the stress right now. They're relying on a read out of Alexi. Might be out of the round in the literal sense. We can still call them out of this spot. Directs them back over towards B. G2 trying to get ahead of this. They'll leave Nerds alone.
Ross the Monster with the 37-month primer. Thank you.
So cheeky, you wouldn't, would you? This late in the round, Na'Vi going all the way. Makazi can even throw and execute if he wants, but Na'Vi are going to get so much space. This is space that G2 aren't considering. Mattis starts to look over his shoulder. He drops in.
Oh my god.
Whiffed that shot. Bomb spotted in middle. Na'Vi mid-rounding.
Reaper, thanks to the fiver. Thank you, dude. What the fuck?
And the guy who is trying his hardest on Mirage left in this for Na'Vi. So Pius makes his way over. Here's a player out in the open. Catches Makazi trying to get that ball.
Sun Poppy!
Save you from the glint of that Sun Pius AWP. The edge we're balancing on in this series.
Now it's Na'Vi who is shaky. They lose this one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They will be broke.
No, it looked like close right and the edge a little bit.
Decision to make with no loss bonus available.
I don't know, dude. That little like wood wall that he shot through doesn't damage reduce like fuck all.
3 guns saved kept them in it. And now Na'Vi.
You can 100 to 1 people through that corner in jungle.
That luxury on the T side. They don't get that loss bonus. They have to win this round. Their major relies on it.
And so if they go down,
Alexi playing different this
together,
game.
grouping outside of this
Alexi is playing StarCraft right now. Don't worry about him.
Work for Ema. No one sniffing around trying to sell anything.
He must construct more pylons or some shit.
This is an all-in play, a full commitment, everything on the line. This major run hanging in the balance. Some Pius with an opening. Heavy God striking alongside him.
Heavy God. Wait. If he's stuck inside, he's stuck inside. 2v2. Oh, he caught him on the timing, falling down.
So now it's left to Ema. Bomb out in the open.
And with this cursed ass fucking view model. Disgusting.
This is where the pressure is dialed to 11. What's Ema doing? Reroute around to jungle, but there's nothing to be found here. He's got 20 seconds to work.
Bro, you gotta, you gotta go back. What are you doing?
And is this really just the save?
Wow.
Na'Vi throwing the towel.
What? 3 question marks,
Something's
please.
brought him back.
Changed his mind.
What is he trying?
The orb? It's nowhere to be found. It's on default. What happened here? Ema just gets K47 up against 11. G2 are almost guaranteed.
Bro had no idea how much was left. Time was left in the round. Is this elimination? Yeah, bro. This is for the last spot in playoffs.
Ema gonna try and lead the way here. It's one rifle, a sea of pistols around him, hoping to set him up. Mattis close on this line. So this one kill won't come to matter. G2 will have 2 chances to lock in a playoff appearance.
Holy shit. They're actually going to be on 12.
They've failed to capitalize. You can't be
That's such good news for G2 fans. They never throw a lead.
2
12 rounds
for G2 to waltz into those playoffs.
Damn it. I know who's going to be there, and I know they're eating fucking good, god damn it.
That's been the protocol for Na'Vi across these last couple of rounds. So going to move away from these 5-man execs.
Is this why you can't break even? Dude?
And their last little desperate stab to try and keep this series going.
There's going to be more twists here, though. This is a fake.
Dude immediately asked, how much for the tickets, fl0m? Bro heard about the food.
Bomb is behind him for a little bit later, but this chaos allows a window.
He spammed one. He made noise. GG.
That was not what Na'Vi were relying
Emma
on.
just fucking flubbed. Made noise. Alexi B gets spammed. GG.
G2 are right there. All that's left to do is cross that finish line and lock in the playoffs. Na'Vi dealt a rough hand. Everything freezes.
Crazy. Navi's not going to be in the playoffs, so like actually, what the fuck?
G2
you know, I guess there's always like one big team that really fucks it up, right?
They've just got to stick the landing. They've just got to finish this off. Playoffs are right there. Opener out of Makazi. Caught on the cross in. No trade yet. Bit's gonna pick it up. It comes down to a retake.
Never stop trying.
G2 envisioned it. Not what they wanted, but that bomb goes down. Nothing else past that point. G2 swung their way into the playoffs with tenacity, with resilience.
What a crazy back and forth series, man.
And for the first time since Nico and Modesty left this squad, G2 make their way into a major playoff.